that's better. I can hear you now. Over.
These guys are classic. Over. All right, guys, so you have absolutely been loving my Family Guy React videos. And man, I've actually had a blast doing them, and these guys are great. So let's just dive right in. Before we start watching the Family Guy episode, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get notified about new videos as they hit.
All right, here's your hammer, here's your walkie, and here's your stud finder. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, well, it's working. All right.
That was classic, man. I'm gonna use that as well. Stud finder, beep, 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 beep.
Get started with this drywall, and I'm gonna start pulling out those old floorboards in the kitchen. Hey, Brian. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Two friends building a house together.
There are times that you want to invest and you have all these opportunities and fixtures, and you figure, all right, I'm going to reach out to family, I'm going to reach out to some friends with money, and I want to let you know that it can be definitely challenging. I've personally done some investments with family members that have worked out incredible, and then I've had a few opportunities that I invested with some friends and they ended up not working out at all, and there was disputes about when we should sell, what we should do, should we keep it, should we rent it, pay me this, pay me that. So once again, always something to consider when looking at investing in a real estate, especially a fixer with a friend or family member.
I said, why'd you ask me if I could see it if you haven't started feeding it? Over.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now. Over.
These guys are classic. Over.
Do you see it yet? Over.
You know, you're a jackass. For the record, I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what, Brian? Over.
I said I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what? You gotta finish your sentence. Over.
That's it. My sentence is over.
Your sentence is what, Brian? Over.
My sentence is... Wait a minute. I have to say over even if the sentence ends with the word over?
Ends with the word what, Brian? Over.
Oh, I see the wire.
You see the wire what? Over.
Over!
This reminds me of my kids using Walkie Talkies. The most annoying thing you could ever possibly imagine when a 7-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 52-year-old are trying to communicate on Walkie Talkies. There's never an over, and it's just them talking over each other, so I feel Brian's pain.
You know something, Brian?
Yeah?
I'm starting to think maybe we bit off a little more than we could chew.
Yeah.
Well, we're in it, and we're gonna finish the job.
These guys they're excited about their first project, but realistically, the most amount of work that I have done without a licensed contractor to oversee the entire remodel is I took a sledgehammer and I actually hit a wall and made a big hole and then ripped the wall apart. And then it was really cool. One time we ripped down some cabinets in the kitchen. That was the extent of it. Demo and then move on. No electrical, no plumbing, no wiring, none of this. Just move on. Hire yourself a great general contractor, architect to protect yourself.
Didn't we have an electrician in there today?
He left. Pretty sure he left.
Isn't that his truck?
Well, by God, Brian, we're murderers.
All right, so I'm just gonna say something about this. There have been a few different times in and around the market that we work that all of a sudden a house is literally burnt down. And there have been rumors that it's based on gathering insurance money, a dispute about something. I don't recommend that. I do not recommend that. You can resell it, you can figure it out. Don't burn the house down.
Why are you wearing that? Did you go to that John Popper estate sale?
No, me and the guys are doing our own HGTV show.
What? I'm a mom. I love those shows.
This takes me back to looking at his little mini baby tool belt. I used to work in construction roofing, and there was one time that the foreman asked me where my tool belt is, and I had actually borrowed my dad's, and it looked very similar to that. So he literally took my tool belt, asked me what was the deal with my little 10-foot tape, where you normally need 25 to 50-foot tapes when you're roofing, and he threw it in the truck. Said, go buy new tonight.
Form it into a nonsense 7-kitch no-bab. But first, they meet with some new clients looking to make updates to an old family home.
Okay, the first thing I do is take down this wall to open up the kitchen. Just make this whole room a kitchen. And then I'm gonna gut this bathroom, pull out all the toilets, and make it a kitchen. Same thing upstairs and in the master.
Okay, so he's got one important thing. I don't know about, kitchen and another kitchen, but realistically, the kitchen is pretty much the gathering spot for everyone. The open concept. If you have a wonderful kitchen, people will come, you'll enjoy it, you'll be cooking, you'll be communicating, you'll be having fun. So I agree with that. I don't know about 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 whatnot kitchens, but yeah. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, man. I really am enjoying these family guys. I love the reacting. Brian and Stewie. I mean, you know what? Maybe don't burn down a house to get the insurance money, because let's say you buy a property and you put it on the market, it doesn't sell, it's in disarray. Hey, it's gonna sell sooner or later, so don't burn it down.